Hey guys, today we're going to go over incubating eggs step by step. So the first thing you need to know about incubating eggs is choosing the eggs to put into the incubator. First of all, you don't want your eggs to be too dirty, because if they're too dirty, all the humidity and the heat in the incubator will make the bacteria spread in the incubator, affecting the hatch rate of your eggs and chicks. You don't want them to be too small or too large, because usually those won't hatch, and just in the middle will hatch more often than the larger or smaller ones. If you choose to keep the eggs right after they're hatched and not put them into the incubator for a while, you have to keep them in a cool area so that they don't start the incubation process, and that can most likely kill the embryo because it's in the incubation process and it's not going to be kept at the temperatures that it needs to be kept at. Second, we're going to go over is labeling the eggs. Label the breed and the date that you put it into the incubator, because this will help you know what's hatching and when it's hatching. And it's really important to know when it's hatching, because the egg turners that the eggs are on, you have to take off at day 18 so that they hatch. You put them on the incubator ground so that they can pip out, because they don't need turning the last 3 days that they're in the incubator. Now, you need to set up your incubator. So when you set up your incubator, make sure the temperature is on 37.6 Celsius and the humidity is in the 50s for the first 18 days of hatch, and then it goes into the 60s the last 3 days. Because if they're not in the 60s of the last 3 days, the chick can get stuck in the egg and die that way. And if you help the chick out, it usually has a bunch of health problems later in its life. So when you are setting the humidity, I've had problems with putting the water in and it affecting the temperature. So make sure to put, when you're putting it into the hole that the water goes into, make sure that it's warm water, because it will affect the temperature and it's really hard to get the temperature back up. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe. Thank you.